As a single mom, why do you think men aren't dating you? I'll be honest with you. I've dated single moms, okay? And personally, I was never a priority. And that's probably one of the reasons why men aren't dating single moms today. It's because they don't feel like they're a priority. I know there's no greater love than a mother and her cubs. There is no greater love. And the problem is when a man gets involved with a woman with children, that love that he's looking for, he will never get, because that love is projected onto her kids. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying a love between her mother and the kids is not important. It is. But you're there saying that you want a man in your life. You want someone to love you and protect you and look after you and provide you. But what is he getting from it? He's not getting anything most of the time. You've got to separate your time from, if you work, if you're not a stay-at-home single mom, you got to work to provide for your kids, which is commendable. But at the end of the day, he's got to compete with that. He's got to compete with all the chores around the house, which, if he's a decent guy, he should be helping with anyway. And he's also got to compete with your family and your kids. Yeah. Where I know there are some guys that would probably take all of that on. Yeah. But he's got to see something from it. Why would a man walk into a situation where he is not going to get your time, he's not going to get your energy, he's not, and at some point, he may not even get of intimacy? What is that attracted to a man? It's not. He would rather find someone who's single, right? So they go into a union together and they can start to build something together. But a lot of these single mothers out there think that because men aren't taking on single moms, that they're flawed, that something's wrong with them, that they can't handle a situation. A man doesn't want to handle a situation. If he has to handle you, it's too much energy. He's expelling too much energy. Life is not meant to be full of problems. Now, you may be one of the most decent single mothers out there, yeah, and you might have genuine interest in this guy, but it's gonna come to a point where you're not gonna be able to use him as a priority. You're gonna forget the intimacy. You're gonna take him for granted. You're gonna expect things from him that he has to provide and protect. Yeah, he's a man. That's what men are made for. I hear it every day. That comment, "You're a man."